I'm Danny Kanell with CBS Sports HQ, running down all 40 college football bowl games for this season. If you're in a bowl confidence pool or you just want to take each game outright, we're here to help you. It's time for the Famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Iowa is laying 7.5 versus Nevada. Tom, what feel do you got for this game?
You know, I look at this matchup. This is a Nevada team that is 7-5 on the season, but what's most remarkable about that is they got to 7-5 despite having a point differential in the year of negative 129. That means that on average, they were outscored by over 10 points per game this season, yet they somehow managed to win more than they lost because this is a team that defensively is not very good. And when it goes up against offenses that can move the ball, it allows them to move the ball. This is an Ohio offense that, while not, one of the most explosive offenses in the country, it's still a top 30 as far as explosiveness in both the run and the pass game. And I think that that's going to play well for the Bobcats in this one. I think that's, if I'm taking a side of the spread, that's where I would lean. But I like the over more because of that. This is an Ohio offense that runs the ball well. It passes the ball well. Nevada gives up a lot of big plays. But on the same side, Ohio's defense isn't exactly anything to write home about either. So I do think Nevada is going to find plenty of success of its own on the offensive side of the ball, which is what makes me a little bit scared of that spread, particularly with the hook. But if we just look in Ohio's game, the over is 5-2 in their last 7, 11-4 in their last 15 non-conference games, and the over has gone 5-2 in Nevada's last 7 games. So everything I look at in this matchup screams points, 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 points. Lots of carbs, lots of points. It's the Potato Bowl. Take the over.
All right, I'm going to go with Nathan O'Rourke and the Ohio Bobcats. I'm not scared of the hook. I'm going to lay the 7.5 going up against a Nevada team that, as Tom mentioned, might not be as good as its record suggests. I've been looking at the Wolfpack as a group that has perhaps been, not quite lining up with some of the spreads that they've gotten throughout the year. I think that they've gotten some fortunate bounces along the way. They start with that great win against Purdue, but certainly came back down to earth against Oregon. Going up against an Ohio team that, as Tom mentioned, can move the ball with O'Rourke leading the way. They've scored 30 or more points in 8 of their 12 games this season, and they're going up against a Nevada defense that does give up a lot of yards and points. So I feel really confident. I'm going to take the favorite, not scared of that hook.
I'm with you, Chip. I'm going to roll with the favorite as well, lay the 7.5. I think Frank Solich gets his 3rd straight bowl victory. That is the Famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Ohio versus Nevada, Friday, January 3rd at 3:30 p.m.